Fire up. Hair's all over the place, huh? Alright, so we're live. What's going on, guys?
Hi.
Hope you can hear me good. Daughter's watching a movie. Got Alyssa with.
Hi, everyone.
Dexter's in the house. What's going on, Dexter?
Hi.
There's some people to come in here. It's been a while since we went live.
And then we'll get started.
Trying to use this phone stand accurately, but it's not wanting to cooperate. Let's see. Mud 85, thanks for joining in.
Hi.
You guys don't mind, share this out a little bit and get some people in here. Got some things to talk about. Normally I go live on the Whisker Sticks Facebook page, but I thought I'd try YouTube for a change. It's been a while since we did anything on the channel. Dexter says it's 12:40 in the afternoon here. Yeah, he's from the future. He's over in Malaysia. He's 12 hours ahead. It's 12:40 a.m. here. We still ain't got no jetpacks, do we? Let me know how the audio and video is coming in, because I keep getting a pop-up down here at the bottom of my screen saying that it's buffering and temporary lag may occur. I got full signal on my phone, so I don't know what the deal is. Dexter says he likes the new products. Love the hat. Once I figure out international shipping, you'll be able to get some of this stuff, Dexter. I know you've been wanting it. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you see it okay? Is it lagging? Is it buffering? Is it pixelated? I keep saying buffering and temporary disconnections may occur. I don't know if that's just the app or what. If you guys see in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, CameraFi Live, that's the app that I'm running this on. And it seems to do going live straight through the YouTube mobile app. But it's so expensive from my side due to the currency. Aw. That's a lot of sad faces. Right. Sorry, I know they change by the day. It's always different. I don't understand why it's doing that buffering thing. I'd hate to get to talking and then you guys don't get to hear half the words I say if it lags out, so share this out and we'll get some people in here. Dexter says he's getting a little bit of a lag. Maybe I can... Alright, I should be back now. Let's see if this works better. I toggled my Wi-Fi on. Still got everybody in here? Dexter says it kind of stuck bit by bit. I turned my Wi-Fi on, so it had to switch from the data plan to the Wi-Fi, so it probably cut out for a second. Is it any better now, Dex? I don't want to get the rambling and then people don't get to hear everything. I'm showing 2 viewers on my screen. A lot better. Okay, good. Chris Flores just joined in. What's going on, man? There's my buddy Chris. He's in there.
Hi.
Got Alyssa with me. Gonna show you guys some things. Gonna talk about these a little bit. Whisker sticks. Gonna talk about the new hats. shirts, all the products we got, and we're going to cover the Mad Jacks tournament too. What?
I have an idea.
Oh, you got an idea? That's a good idea.
Or a lunchbox.
That's a good idea too. Dexter says better now. Hey Maurice, let me know if you guys are seeing the audio and video good. Make sure everything's clear before I start rambling. I'm just letting it warm up. We got 6 people in here now. Dexter Tang's in here from Malaysia. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, go check him out. He does a lot of catfishing over there for Mekongs. J&J Fishing Anglers is in the house. Check out their channel too. They're a new channel. They're some of our sponsored anglers, John Liberty and Jeff Moorhead. If you guys have an issue getting to their channel, go to our website, whiskersticksfishing.com, and go to our sponsored angler page, and you can find their names and click on the YouTube button. It'll take you straight to their channel so you can subscribe. They just got done doing a 4-hour fishing challenge live on YouTube, so you guys can watch that and see some of the fish they caught. That's some pretty cool action. For anybody who might not know Chris Flores, I'm sure he don't need an introduction, but he just came out with the new Blue Cat rod, prototypes I should say. Some sample rods he's testing out, and those are going to be for sale soon. Hopefully, I believe he said either close to Christmas, or if not, definitely next Catfish Conference is his goal. I don't know if he's seen it in his live stream when he was talking about him coming out for Christmas. I was typing in the words, "I'm going to be blue this Christmas without you." Get it? Because it's a Blue Cat rod. Oh, Alyssa wants to tell you her idea.
You can make a Whisker Sticks fishing pole, a Whisker Sticks lunch bag, and a Whisker Sticks tackle box. You can get a fishing pole too.
That'd be cool to have. Whisker Sticks fishing pole.
Yeah, and it says Whisker Sticks and have catfish.
Future ideas. I like it.
That's a good idea.
Like a combo set, Dexter says.
And you can put a light on the tackle box.
Yeah, we can put lights on everything.
And at nighttime when you're on your break and you're eating, you can tape it.
That'd be cool.
A light. That way, yeah, light up tackle box, light up lunch bag, and a light up fishing pole.
A light up fork for my lunch when I eat my lunch at work.
Yeah.
So we got a few people in here. Chris says awesome ideas.
Thank you.
We're gonna talk about some
Chris.
things here. I'll get my products out of the way real quick first, because the Bad Jacks is the bulk of the conversation. Made for YouTubers by YouTubers. Get that in stores now. So we got some new stuff rolling out, guys. They said that's a nice idea, Maurice says. She's always coming up with ideas. She'll write something on a piece of paper and hand it to me like it's a.
Or if you're moving at night, you can tape it.
She writes them up like it's a confidential document.
Yeah. I write them up.
Classified.
Last time when I made my first idea, my dad sent it on Facebook. I think you guys remember that.
Yeah, we got that on the page.
Yeah.
We do got some new stuff coming out. If you guys haven't seen the hats, on my channel here, I got a little 30-second video I did to promote them. Shows the hats off. There's a pre-order going on. It's almost over. Let's see if I can pull up the date here. It's the 27th, technically. It's Friday the 27th here at my time, 12:49 a.m. I think Chris is still in Thursday. Dexter's halfway through his Friday in Malaysia. So depending on where you're at, right now it's 12:49 a.m. Friday the 27th. Whisker Sticks pencils so you can do your homework in the dark.
Oh yeah.
Cool. That'll be a fat pencil. It'll be like that big around. we got the hats coming out. They're up for pre-order until the end of August. Anybody who pre-orders a Whisker Sticks hat, which is $19.99 plus shipping on our website, you can lock your pre-order in now, pay now, and reserve your spot for one of our hats. It's a flex fit hat. It's a cotton mesh in the back, kind of like a trucker hat, but it's not that hard plastic type trucker hat. It's made by New Era. They're the hats that are most MLB players wear, so it's a high quality hat. It's got the permacurve bill, and it just breathes really good. It's real soft on your head, and it'll have the Whisker Sticks logo embroidered on the front of the hat. So what happens when you pre-order is that will lock you in for a chance to have your name drawn to win a custom, it won't look like this, these are my personal ones, but a custom 10-pack of Whisker Sticks LEDs, any color you want, mix and match them however you want, and then you get the 10 batteries, 10 zip ties. So you'll get the custom 10-pack of Whisker Sticks, you'll get a Swamp Diver cat rag, you get to pick between black and gray, those are the only two colors we got, and then you also get one of our new 5-inch high gloss stickers that we just designed. It's a brand new sticker out. We've upped the size on them. They're still $1 for sale on the website, but you'll get one for free. And with that pack, that's about a $70 value that you'll have your name drawn for a chance to win if you pre-order a hat. Now we also have a second contest going on with the hat. We have a contest going on our Whisker Sticks Facebook page. So go on Facebook and look up Whisker Sticks LLC. That's our Facebook page. And you'll see a post where it's got a tub of Whisker Sticks with a huge number of them inside it. And your job is to guess how many's in there. And if you guess it right, the closest without going over is going to win one of our new hats when we get them in. We're putting the order in August 1st. So what's going to happen is, I just almost lost my trail of thought. The rules for that is you have to like the page, you have to like the contest post, you have to share the contest post, and then just simply put a guess in with how many you think is in there. And the closest without going over that follows all the rules is going to be the winner. And we're ending that contest on August 3rd, which is the first day of the Mad Jacks tournament. And I'm going to either announce the winner on my way down to Mad Jacks, or I'm going to try to announce it at Mad Jacks. If I can get signal to go live, I'll announce it live on Facebook and tell you guys the winner at Mad Jacks. Winner might even be there, I don't know. But if not, I'll definitely sometime that weekend be announcing the name. I'm hoping that I can announce it during the Mad Jacks tournament because we're going to be down there. New Era is good, Dexter says. Great quality. I have a few limited editions by New Era. Yeah, this is the 3930 hat. So it's a real soft flex fit hat, and we got a sample in that we made some videos with from the manufacturer to try out and put on our head and see how we liked it, and we love it. Wish I could make it to Mad Jacks maybe next year. Yeah, that's a long haul for you, Chris. That's an expensive trip. Anytime you got to go do something catfishing related, it's a long trip, even if you're just going to your river. I seen how you guys did with Bill and Maddie. That's a long hike just to get to those spots. I don't think people understand what you go through to get to where you're going when you fish in them videos. He does a lot of hiking.
Hey, I got an idea.
You got another idea?
Two ideas. Actually.
2 ideas? Okay.
We got 3. You can make a Whisker Sticks belt, Whisker Sticks socks, and Whisker Sticks shoes.
Socks? How are you going to put them in your socks?
It just says Whisker Sticks, and you.
Oh, it just says the Whisker Sticks. I thought you meant like put the light in your socks.
And you can make a Whisker Stick shoes.
Like have the logo on it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like putting a light in your sock.
And with the belt.
That'd probably be a little uncomfortable. Have a light sitting in your sock.
Not comfortable. People
driving cars would know when you're running at night, though. I guess. They'd see your sock lighting up. Yes, sir. Muddy River Catfishing Gym memberships available. Whisker sticks, tiki torches. See, they're coming up with ideas too. All right, J&J Anglers wants me to talk about their shirts for a second. So on Teespring.com, they've put up a campaign for their shirts. Now, J&J Anglers is a brand new fishing channel, and they're two of my sponsored anglers, John and Jeff. And they started their new channel. They're going to be doing a lot of bank fishing videos, a lot of tips and tricks, and just doing a lot of cool fishing action, and daytime and nighttime. And they came up with a Teespring campaign for shirts, which is actually how I started these. And they're doing that to raise money to help grow their channel, so it helps pay for gear, helps pay for gas, and it all goes back into their channel so they can travel more, fish more, and it's just gonna help them out to keep their channel going. Chris, come to Malaysia and I'll put you on a fish of a lifetime. I want to go. Hold on a second, guys. Hello. Okay, we back? Hope everybody's still here.
Yeah, cause.
Hold on. Let's make sure everybody's still here first. Hopefully hopefully everybody was able to hold on for a second.
Since our mom.
My wife called me on the phone.
Yeah.
I had to take a phone call. So sorry about that.
Yeah.
Everybody still here? Okay. Oh, I just missed a bunch of comments. Wonder how much a trip like that would cost.
Sorry.
Bring your heavy setup. Okay, so hope we still got everybody. If you don't mind share it around, and let's get some more people in here because we're about to get into the nitty gritty on the topic here. RM4 is 98 cents US dollar. Okay, they're talking about Malaysia currency. Okay, so where was I at? The Teespring shirts for J&J Anglers. That's John and Jeff. They're trying to raise money to go towards their YouTube channel to help fund for their fishing trips and equipment and stuff. So if you guys don't mind checking them out, I've shared some links around my personal Facebook and Whisker Sticks and stuff, and you should be able to find it on there. You can also find it on their Facebook page, J&J Catfish Anglers. And if you want to get a shirt, I think they're what, John, like 15 bucks? Something like that. I think they're 15 bucks. And it's got their logo on the front, and it's a pretty nice shirt. They're the same quality shirts that mine are. Clear my throat. Any more ideas before we get started? What ideas you got?
You can actually
Two?
Three.
Three?
Yeah.
Okay.
First, you can have Whisker Sticks earrings. Second, you can
have this catfish on your ear.
No. And it says Whisker Sticks.
Oh, okay.
And you can have a Whisker Sticks necklace, and it says Whisker Sticks. And you can have
like this?
Yeah. And you can have a Whisker Sticks bracelet that has a fake light on it, but it's connected, and it can say Whisker Sticks and what color it is.
You just want Whisker Sticks everything, don't you?
Yeah.
Get a Whisker Sticks hairbrush, Whisker Sticks makeup.
Or Whisker Sticks nail polish.
Oh yeah, like glow in the dark.
Yeah.
So your fingers light up.
That'll make us all good ideas.
That would be neat. See, this is where I get half my ideas from. She's a little genius.
If you have any kids, tell them to make ideas about Whisker Sticks.
Alright, so we started this up to talk about Mad Jacks. Let's get into Mad Jacks. If you guys are anywhere around the Kentucky area this coming weekend, August 3rd and 4th, it's a Friday and Saturday, you'll want to come down to Taylorsville Lake in Taylorsville, Kentucky at the Possum Ridge Boat Ramp, and that's where the stage is going to be set for the second annual 2018 Mad Jacks Nocturnal Pursuit. Captain Mad Jacks tournament. It's hosted by Steve Douglas. It had a really big hit last year. Keep feeling like I got a burp. Chris has several catfish baits. Bring them all down to Kentucky. It's a nighttime event. It runs all through the night. I don't know the exact times this year. I'm assuming it's the same. I don't have a lot of details from Steve yet, outside of what he's already got out there. But the bank fishing event, I believe, runs 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Friday night into Saturday morning. And the boating event runs, I believe, 7 or 9. I think it's 9, all the way up to 7:30 in the morning. And the weigh-in will be immediately after. Don't let that burp run south. I'll vibrate the couch. The boat tournament is for the boat division, where all the boat anglers pay an entry fee and a big fish pot to get in and win the cash prize, and win some other cool prizes too, from sponsors. And the bank fishing event is free and open to all the public who wants to fish it. So if there's 3,000 people that show up, all 3,000 people, you just pick a spot where you want to fish and try to fit in and try to catch some catfish. And I'm going to give you guys some inside tips for when you go down there here in a second. But the bank fishing event is free. And anybody who fishes it, I believe it's a 3-rod limit. Maybe he might have reduced it to 2. But it's a 3-rod limit for the bank fishing event. Dexter's got to step out for now. Catch you guys on the next stream. Good luck, Tim. Take care, everyone. We'll see you later,
Hey.
Dex.
I got an idea.
You got an idea?
You can make whisker sticks gloves and whisker sticks safety glasses.
Safety glasses.
And I want to tell you something funny
Take notes,
that
Chris.
I did when I was little. I put makeup on Daddy.
You put makeup on me?
When I was little.
Oh, I remember. You got your first toy makeup kit.
Yeah, and I did it with my grandpa.
She gave me eyeshadow. My eyes were blue, and I looked like a clown. But, yeah, I think Chris likes the safety glasses idea. 'Cause me and him have to wear safety glasses. The bank fishing event, like I said, is from 9 to 1. It's free, so anybody who shows up can fish it. You have any and all access anywhere you can access on the bank. If you want to walk to the other side of the lake, you don't have to stay at that ramp. You can go anywhere on Taylorsville Lake. But if you catch the fish, you got to be able to bring it back alive, just like any other tournament, to get it weighed to win the prizes. Because there are going to be prizes that are won. And it's going to be, I think last year somebody won a monster rod and a reel. And a couple sponsored products. And it's pretty cool that you can win some stuff for free. So there's no cash prize involved in the bankfish tournament, but it is a really good time. There's going to be lots of YouTubers down there. Whisker Sticks team's going to be down there. We're going to be down there lighting up the banks and lighting up boats, and it's going to look like a rock concert down there with so many Whisker Sticks on everybody's stuff. So this is my highlight of the year. This is my favorite tournament of the year. Just because it's nighttime, I get to be there, and we can just light everybody's stuff up. We should be, we're hoping to be able to have a booth set up. We're working on that to where we can sell some lights to you guys down there if you need them. Maybe bring some other things like some cat rags and stickers, and have some stuff for you guys to buy. It'll probably be cash only. Just because I don't want to bring a bunch of equipment that I don't have to bring if I don't need it. So plan on bringing some cash. They'll be $5 a piece for a whisker stick. So you'll get one light, one battery, and one zip tie for $5. The cat rags I think will be 12 or $13. I forget what it is on the website. Whatever the price is on the website, that's what it'll be, and you won't have to pay for shipping. So I don't know if we'll have all the colors available. We might just take a couple different colors. Not sure yet. We're still working on that. I got the rest of the week to figure that out. But you will, if you don't want to buy any, you will have a chance to win some after the weigh-in is over, because Steve will be doing a huge, and I mean huge, raffle for product giveaways. Where's my pop?
Right there.
Mountain Dew, never leave home without it. But he's going to have tons and tons of stuff to give away after the weigh-in. So when you arrive at the tournament, make sure that you go and register for the bank fishing event, because they will hand you a raffle ticket. You get one raffle ticket. I don't think they're allowing people to buy extras or whatever. You just get the one ticket. And they ran out of tickets last year. That's how much prizes there was. And after it was all said and done, when they ran out of tickets, they just started passing stuff out to people. It was like trick-or-treating. And I donated 50 whisker sticks, 2 shirts, and I think we might have sent some stickers too. I can't remember. But I know there's at least 2 shirts and some whisker sticks that you can win as a raffle prize. And there's going to be all kinds of stuff to win, guys. There's rods. You can win some monster rods, probably Tangling with Catfish donated a bunch last year. I don't know if Chris donated any of his. Off to bed, guys. Have a good night. See you later, man. Thanks for coming in.
Idea.
Well, tell him before he goes to bed.
Hey, you can get whisker sticks tattoos and whisker stick stamps.
Fake tattoos?
Yeah,
like the kid tattoos where you get it wet?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I'd wear them.
And whisker stick stamps.
Stamps?
Yeah.
To send your mail out?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And on the bottom,
Chris, did you have any of your rods donated into that by chance, if you're still watching? Whisker sticks drinking glass. Like a cup.
Yeah.
Have it frost etched into it so you can drink your pop.
Yeah.
You guys need to get together. You need to get with Chris and come up with some ideas. So he sent Steve a couple. So there's going to be some flathead rods to win down there. There's going to be a ton of products from Hook Setter. They partner up with Muddy River Catfishing, so the Muddy River Cat Bobbers, stuff like that will be down there. A lot of their hooks. I don't know all the products they sent, but last year Muddy River and Hook Setter were a huge sponsor for products. Team Catfish had a lot of stuff. Catfish Clothing donated a lot of stuff. Tangling with Catfish, of course, Monster Rod products. Mike says Whisker Sticks underwear.
That's what I was thinking.
What else was there down there? Mud Bums donated some flags. Steve Douglas donated. He had some of his new braided line that you could win. His new rod. I think there were some Cat Max reels there. There was the Team Catfish Gold Ring reels. I'm trying to remember everything. Tangle with Catfish rods. I think there were some Thundercat rods too. There was monster rod holders. There was monster landing nets. There was whisker sticks. There was just a whole bunch of stuff. Last year I donated 100 lights, and I dropped it down to 50 this year because there was just so many left over after they gave stuff out. Steve just had half the box of lights, and he's just like, "Here, people, come take some lights." And so I didn't want to overkill it again this year, but this time we donated a couple shirts, so you guys will have some shirts to win. I forget what size they are. And there's going to be lots of stuff, so make sure you tell your buddies and share it around with your family and anybody who you know would want to show up. And they got a chance to win some nice stuff for the bank fishing tournament. And even if they don't win that, stick around in the morning and you will have a chance to get a bunch of free products from a lot of cool companies. It's almost kind of like a little mini catfish conference in a way. There's a lot of big companies from the catfish conference that's going to have stuff down there. Big Cat Bait Company even donated a whole cooler full of shad, and they literally dumped the cooler out onto the ramp and let everybody come and grab one or two big shad to help compensate some people who might not have been able to get some bait. They had some shad left over. So it was a pretty cool event. They sang the national anthem before they kicked off the boat division. Mike says he's driving 12 hours. It'll be worth it, man. I might end up being late to the show. I don't know if I'll get there before the bank fishing starts for the bank event. I'll probably be there right around the time the bank event is ending, and that's when a lot of people are going to probably pack up and head home to get some sleep to come back in the morning. But I'm going to be down there at that ramp fishing all through the night to interact with everybody that hangs out. There's going to be a lot of YouTubers hanging over to film and get some video and do some collabs. So if you want to hang out with the Whisker Sticks team, my sponsored anglers will be there well into the daytime before it even starts filling up with boats and stuff. They're going to be there to try to help set up, do things like that. And I think Lena is going to be heading down there, leaving Cincinnati about 5 o'clock or so to head down there. So she'll be down there before I do. I just won't be able to get off work. I'll have to leave after I clock out of work and beeline it from work straight down there. So it's about a 2.5 hour drive for me. And I get off at 11:15. So it'll be about this time right now. It's 1:13 a.m. probably when I get down there. Depending on speed limits and traffic and stuff. I don't imagine there being a lot of traffic. But here in a second, for anybody who's watching, I'm going to give you some insight as to how Taylorsville Lake works and what I learned from last year. And hopefully it'll help you guys increase your odds. And the reason I want to give this information out is because there were so many people there last year. You really had to squeeze in and find a spot to go to. And if you want to get a good spot, I highly recommend you get there very, very early. I'm talking like 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. Is there hotels nearby? I don't know about that. You have to look that up. I'm sure there are. I didn't have to look into it because I'm just a couple hour drive away. So I didn't sleep. I drove down there, fished till the way in, and then stayed up all through the way in, and then drove home. And it was a very, very hard drive home. Very hard to keep the eyes open. It probably would have been safer for me to take a nap first. But I made that mistake. I'm not going to make it again. I'm going to take a nap this time before I leave. But here's what was happening. The reason it's later in the year this year that they're doing this event is because last year, I think they did it at the end of July. The catfish were still on the spawn. It was just bad luck that day. There was a storm front that had just got done blowing through, so the fish were turned off after the storm went through. And the storm was over right before the tournament was kicking off. So the bite was horrible. Nobody was catching anything. The boaters weren't catching nothing. The bank guys weren't catching nothing. The thermocline, I think, was like 7 or 8 feet. It was a bad thermocline. Everything was hanging around 7 or 8 feet. Anything lower than that, you weren't catching nothing. So you were better off fishing off of either suspending high up into the water column, or if you're on the bank, using bobbers. So it was just a really god awful time to fish, and nobody was catching anything. Nobody was getting bites the whole bank event. And the one person that did get one, and the person who won the bank fishing event, won with, I believe it was 1.2 pound channel cat, is what it was. They won the event with a 1.2 pound, not 12 pounds, 1.2 2 pounds, not even 1.5 pound channel cat. That won the whole bank fishing event. And go figure my luck, an hour after it was over, 2 o'clock in the morning, I catch a 2 pound blue cat. I would have won, darn it. So some things we learned down there is, if you have a mobile phone and you have internet access before you go down there, go on to Navionics mobile web app. You don't have to download the app. You can just go to navionics.com and click on their mobile web app on your phone and pull up the lake for Taylorsville Lake, and they have a geographical, topographic, like depth chart. Shows you all the depths. They do that for all, I believe, all reservoirs. But you can see the depths and what the contours look like on the bottom before you get there. And there's 2 coves on each side of the ramp at the possum ramp. And last year we fished on the right side cove. We went through the woods, got back into the cove, as did a lot of other people. And we tried to fish the shallows, hoping the flatheads were going to be hunting in the shallows because the thermocline was so bad. And nobody was getting any luck. There's a cove on the left side. It was a little more shallow, I believe, a couple feet shallower, and I don't think anybody was catching anything over there either. And in between, all around the main ramp area, some people caught some pretty nice big carp, but they weren't cats. It was just a bad time. But what I'd noticed when I was looking at those maps is, she's falling asleep. You're falling asleep on camera. You ready to go to bed?
No.
Okay. On the right side of the cove, the feature that I remember is I forget the depths. I don't remember the exact depths. But, here, is that more comfortable?
So warm.
Warm. I don't remember the exact depths, but it was under 15 feet. And there's a shelf. So if I can kind of do this with my hand. Maybe I forgot about the draw feature. Check this out, guys. I'll pick green.
Ooh, that's cool.
And I'll make it kind of fat. So get ready to watch me draw on the screen here. So let's say this is the ramp. Okay. Oh no, that's too fat. Check this out. This is why I love this CameraFi app. I'm gonna draw the ramp. Okay. So here's the ramp. And then you had like a pier that was around here. So all around here, this was all rocky bottoms, all the way out to the no wake where the buoys are. Nobody was allowed to fish off the pier. But okay, now I'm going to downscale this. So let's say here's the ramp. Here's the pier. I forget what the pier looks like. No, start over. I got to go smaller. Here's the ramp. Okay. So around the ramp there was this point, and then it led back into a cove back here. And there was a trail from the parking lot. If this is the parking lot, there was a trail that let you go back through the woods, and it kind of followed the bank. Around here, it was kind of rocky, but you had a shelf that kind of choked off here, and that shelf was about right here off this point. Now on the left side there was another cove that went back. I don't know how far I can draw on the screen. There's another cove that went back here, and there was a trail that let you walk along the edge of the bank and go around. But around here, around the ramp, this is all rocks, okay, on the bottom. And this right here is very, very, very steep. It's a very steep incline. I'm trying to pick colors as I talk about different things so you guys can keep up. The ideal place to be, in my opinion, would be to try to set up right here, somewhere along this point. We were about right here, where that blue dot is. That's where me and my brother John, Liberty, Jeff, Everett, and Frank were all posted up at, and we were just kind of throwing out and kind of fanning out. So I don't know much about back here because I didn't fish over there with anybody, but most of the people were hanging right here. Now it's getting kind of crazy looking here. Most of the people were fishing along the main bank by the ramp, and a lot of carp were being caught out here. Let's see, can I do white? I want to say about out here where the no wake zone is, where the buoys was. After it was over, after 1 o'clock and everybody was leaving, I left from here and came back up here, and we were fanning out just before the buoys. Right here, right up in here where these white dots are. And we were fishing on bobbers, and we were fishing about 5 feet under the surface with cut bait, and that's where we started getting hits. And about right there's where I got my 2-pound blue. So this is a kind of crappy map, so you guys can take your screenshot if you want. But yeah, I don't know if that helps anybody, but maybe I could try to give a better picture. I don't know. Let's see. I like this draw feature. So you got the little cove. Excuse me. And then there's the ramp. And then you got another cove inlet. And it gets real thin back there. And as it opens up, you can actually go up here to this point. If you want to walk all the way around, you have to walk all the way around to get to that. But if you wanted to get over there, it's pretty cool. But around this area, I'm just letting you guys know, if this is the boat ramp and you follow these rocks till you get to the trail, that this is all woods around here. This is all forest, and this is all forest. So you're walking through the forest, but there's trails that let you get back through here. This is all kind of big slabs of rock. This is a steep mud embankment, and then it's got like flat rocks that you can stand on. But good luck with some rod holders. You'd have to stake your rod holders back here into the mud, on the mud wall, to hold your rods if you wanted to use them. Around here, it's pretty flat around this area. And best thing I would recommend is, if you're fishing around here where this rocky bottom is, fish with a float. And over here as well, try fishing with some suspended baits off the bank. And then back here in this cove, we didn't have any issues on the bottom snagging, but we weren't getting a lot of bites either. So I hope that helps you guys. She's out cold now. What else did I want to talk about? There's going to be a YouTube rally there, from what I understand, so be ready to be on camera. Be ready to be interacting with a whole bunch of people. Fat Boy Dan's going to be a photographer for the event. A lot of guys are going to be wanting to do collabs, and there might be some interviews here and there. Steve Douglas last year was actually walking around the bank area and interacting with people and shaking hands and talking and watching people fish, and he was just really happy to see everybody having a good time. So I'm going to be trying to help him out. My team's going to get down there and try to pitch in and give him a hand. We're going to try to give him a hand with the weigh-in, run and fish back to the lake. stuff like that. So if anybody wanted to volunteer their help, get a hold of Steve Douglas and let him know that you're interested in helping and volunteering, and I'm sure he will love to have you. I don't know what kind of staff he's already got going on, but he'd probably be more than happy to have people help lend a hand run a fish back and stuff. And they got last year they had this cart, kind of like a golf cart system. People would cart tubs up with water to grab the fish, and then they'd drive them back down to the ramp to let them go back and revive them. And it worked out pretty good. I don't think there's any public restrooms on site. If I remember right, I don't know if they had porta potties. I didn't use the bathroom the whole time, so I think that's about it, guys. My mind just went kind of blank. Does anybody have any questions they want to ask, or anything they want to know about, whether it's Mad Jacks or Whisker Sticks or YouTube or whatever? Because I'm going to be working on some YouTube help videos too throughout the year to try to help people who might be wanting to start their own channel. I kicked off my first one, how to start a YouTube fishing channel. And it's not just for fishing channels. If you wanted to do a gaming channel or whatever, or a vlog channel, I'm sure it could help you too. It's got lots of good information in it. We're going to be trying to, we're in the middle of looking at other products to come out to sell throughout the year. We're in the beginning stages of designing the next model of Whisker Sticks. I'll let that get out to you guys so you guys can anticipate that. No set date on if and when it'll happen, but we're hoping within a year's time to have a new model Whisker Stick. That's all I'm going to say on that. There's going to be lots of cool stuff happening in the future. Getting kind of tired. Anywho, if nobody else has any questions, I think I'm going to call this a day and end this and get ready for bed. Going on a little over 45 minutes here now. That's short for my reputation. I usually go 3-4 hours streaming. I just wanted to come on here and talk about Mad Jacks and let the little one here talk about her ideas. And
I don't have no more ideas.
Oh, you're awake now? She don't have no more ideas. She's falling asleep here in my lap. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys about the Mad Jacks event. If you get a chance, come down. There's going to be lots of prizes you can win. Show Steve some love. Cheer on your anglers if you got friends and buddies that's entered into the tournament. There's going to be some big cash prize money for this event. It's a pretty big tournament. It's August 3rd and August 4th. The weigh-in's on the 4th. The tournament starts on the 3rd at night. And it's at the Possum Ridge Ramp in Taylorsville, Kentucky at Taylorsville Lake. So, hope to see you guys there. Be looking out for us. You guys will see a bunch of these shirts walking around. Hopefully we'll get to meet some of you guys for the first time. So hopefully we'll get to see some of you guys again for a revisit. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I'm going to be heading out here. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're not, because we're going to have more videos coming out, especially a bunch of Mad Jacks coverage. Go visit our website, whiskersticksfishing.com. Check out our Facebook page, Whisker Sticks LLC. Go look into those contests, see if you can guess how many whisker sticks are in the tub and win you a free hat. If you pre-order a hat now before the end of July, you'll get a chance to win $70 worth of prizes. 10-pack of whisker sticks, a cat rag, and some stickers. So, be looking out for that too. Till next time, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Have a good night.
Bye.
Huh? Alyssa says bye. See you guys. Says it's still recording. What's going on? These loading screens are weird. Weird. It's almost as if